So your invite?
I told somebody I was gonna tag them. All right, y'all. How y'all doing?
What's up, world?
How y'all doing?
Your favorite couple podcasts back in the building.
In the building.
What's up, Tinted Blush?
So today's topic is. Are you cool with hanging out with your partners, friends, and family?
Friends and family.
Friends and family. Well, let's just start with friends.
Let's start with friends.
We're gonna start with friends. I think it depends on how the relationship was introduced. As like
if you met me with my friends there, or if I met you with my friends there, or if you met
if
me.
we already established.
She said no right off the bat.
If we already established being cool,
right?
Already, then maybe it is cool for us to hang out. But us just hanging out, like my first time, you bring me around them, we going hang. I don't know if I'm ready for that in a relationship. Like it has to ease me in.
Ease you in.
Yeah, ease me in. Take me to a family function, invite your friend, and let me meet your friend there.
So if we going if I'm going to hang with the fellas at the club or at the bar, you basically don't want me to invite you there if I'm going to hang with them.
No, not right off the bat. No.
So yeah, we have to put in some time to be able to
I want to get to know your friends before I start hanging out with your friends. I might not like your friends. I don't want you.
The only way you
I
can
don't
get
want
to know
you to
them
be upset because I'm ready to go because your friends done told me something wrong. Like you ain't like the last girl. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Let me get to know your friends prior to us going get drinks because the drinks gonna show you who the real person is.
So the only way you can meet them or get to know them is if you hang out with them. So
and then invite them to your house. Let me hang out with them there.
What if I have a house? What if I'm not there yet?
Where you sleeping in?
I'm sleeping by my people.
To your. That's another.
No, but I'm saying you grow up. We ain't talking about at our age right now. We talking about.
I'm talking about. I don't have no teeny boppers on here. We talking about at our age. You just get in a relationship in your mid-20s to whenever.
Right. So you saying soon as we meet, keep my friends at a distance.
Yeah, I mean you can hang with your friends, but don't just impose your friends on me like that. I might not be the person who like hanging out with people.
Is that a turn off for a girl, for a dude to impose his friends on you?
No. But once we get to that point of us being real cool, I'm real cool with your friends, then we all can hang out.
All right.
I'm cool with that. But I don't know about, early
right
in
off
the
the
relationship.
bat.
Yeah, early in the relationship, you like, this my friends, we all going out. No, we not. I want to spend time with you and only you.
What about the other way around? You bringing me around your friends? Because a lot of girls don't do that.
Most of the time, women not going to bring you around your friends. You know why?
Why?
They don't want their friends to like you.
But
they don't want their friends to say, girl, I used to mess with him. We don't want to hear that.
What if a dude think like that too? What if they think man, if I bring her around my partners, I wonder what they gonna think if one of them used to kick it with her.
But men really don't care about that. Y'all don't care if your friend used to kick it. Y'all don't care about that part. Y'all care about the part if your friend was really in a relationship with her. Some of y'all don't even care about that. So
that's facts. You don't.
So it's not bad for y'all. It's bad for women. So, women really take that to heart.
So that's
girl, I was dealing with him for 6 months. That's the only person I was dealing with, and here you come. Won't go. You seen him with me.
So that be the real reason why girls don't bring their guy around their friends.
For me.
We not talking about for you. I told you every time we speak on here. You speaking for all the women in
for us
social media world.
For us.
So, is that the only reason that you don't bring the guy around your friends?
No. No, I don't.
I never been a guy that like to hang around my
I look
girl
at
and
it
her
as
friends because I feel like
she said, "No, I don't trust these folks."
she don't trust them at all. But I never been that guy that like to be around my girl and her friends because it make me feel like I'm taking my girl out of her comfort zone with her friends.
I mean, she should be able to be herself with you, without you. So I don't see it that way.
That don't happen. A lot of
I don't see it that well.
You already know if you around a group of guys and you the chick that's dating one
definitely
of them, dude be like,
dudes really
hey,
act a different
some
way.
acting different because your girl out here, huh?
You really act a different way when you bring your girl in on. Then dudes just act differently. Period. When you bring somebody, if I'm coming with you, your friends gonna be like, look, we can't do that tonight because Sean gonna be with his old lady. We can't go to the strip club. We can't talk like that. We can't be talking about all the different girls we messing with because then she gonna be like, well, Sean, who you messing with? You know what I'm saying?
Friends of a feather, huh?
Yeah. It works like that.
Not all the time.
It works like that.
Fuck no, not
Definitely
all the time.
works like that. All the time.
Because
all the time.
You can see a group of dudes and all of them have different ways. All of them don't act the same.
And all of them be hoes. So
that don't
y'all still, I'm saying, that's what I'm talking about when y'all act a different way. Y'all don't want to talk about y'all girlfriends or y'all situationships around.
Last week, bro. That's last week, bro.
Y'all don't want to talk about that around the girl that's coming along. Because that's not conversation for her. It's really not conversation for her.
Me, it depends on if I'm one of the friends that's around and I'm meeting my partner girl.
Yeah.
It depends on how comfortable my friend is with his girl. Because I'm not gonna hold back because we got somebody new here. Like I'm still gonna be myself. Now, if you choose to bring her around this atmosphere, that's all on you.
You know what you in.
You already know what you bringing on the lines. Then we not about to hold nothing back. She gonna get with it or get gone. You hear me? Like if she can't hang with your friends while they being themselves, that's gonna cause a rift in y'all relationship going forward if y'all build one together because now you ain't gonna want to go around your people with her and your people ain't gonna every time you try to spend time with your girl and your people gonna be there, your partner's gonna be like they gonna fall back now. So if you can't be around my friends and they continue to act themselves, then that's gonna be hard going forward.
So would that lead you to my friends gonna always be around? Would that lead you to say that? My friends are always gonna be around.
Especially early in a relationship, that's definitely gonna be like my friends, my family gonna always be here. Like you can leave whenever you want to.
True.
Like you gonna dip out and eat I can make you mad over one thing. I make my friends and family mad. That ain't gonna change nothing if we that tight. Like if I make my family mad, there ain't no shit they could do to not be my family.
Right.
Like they still gonna be my family. And my friends
they cannot speak to you though.
Yeah, they cannot speak to me, but they still my family. Yeah. You could not speak to me and you nothing after that. Like if we not married and you don't have my child, we don't have no ties after that. We done. Like you could dip out and not even give a fuck about me no more. But that's why you gonna use that line a lot. The way you gonna say my friends and my family still gonna be here.
No matter what.
No matter what.
Whether you here or not, they are.
They gonna be here.
Okay.
But a lot of females don't move like that when it comes to them because they'll dip out from their friends in a heartbeat.
Depends on how the friend
in a
took
heartbeat.
The situation. No, it depends on how the friend took the situation. If the friend was there, been through everything, and I'm confiding in you as a friend, that's another topic we could talk about. How much do you disclose to your friends and family? But if I'm confiding in you, if I'm confiding in you as a friend,
I'm a CIA agent to them motherfuckers.
You looking at the situation like you need to leave this nigga, you need to leave this nigga, but I still stay, and you take that some kind of way, and you don't want to be around. Yeah, I'm gonna let you go. Go ahead, bye, fly your wings. I'm gonna stick with him. He may have shown me something different that I'm not disclosing to you. Maybe I need to tell you more. But
because, okay, you bring me around your friends get to know me as the guy that you dating. The only thing you gonna go back to, you never gonna tell them good shit. Because
that's not true.
You don't need
that's not true.
A lot, just like you said, why girls don't bring the guy that they date.
I'm not gonna talk about my sex life.
Period, girl. He treated me so good. Even just that.
I'm not gonna talk about my sex life, but I will look.
If you disclose
I
how
tell people
good
all the time, I'm blessed.
If you disclose how good he treats you,
me right.
She gonna want that too. You don't have to tell her.
No, I'm gonna help her find it in somebody else.
But I'm saying if you already insecure about bringing your guy around her, your friends, period, because you think they gonna try to holler at him. Mm-hmm. Once you start telling them positive stuff about him, that's gonna make them wanna. You gonna start thinking they gonna wanna holler at him even more.
You know what they gonna start asking? You got friends? You got a brother?
No.
That's how I would look at it.
I'm telling you from your thought process.
That's how I would look at it.
They gonna ask if I got friends.
Yeah. But
you gonna be like, she don't worry about your fucking friends. She wants you. That's how the female think towards the other female. Cause you already thinking she won't holler at me off the GP. Now you starting to give her good attributes about me. Oh, you definitely building that up to where she gonna try to. If you already think that, I'm just speaking on if you already thinking that, not if you not thinking that. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you not gonna tell her nothing good about me. We going back to that.
Depends.
This is the reason why she's gonna look at me a certain way. Cause you're gonna, anytime you go to your friend to discuss our relationship, it's gonna be on what I'm doing that's getting on your nerves. Cause you gotta express it to somebody. You gotta get it out.
Yeah.
So once you go to her, the only thing y'all talking about is negative shit about the relationship.
That's not true. We tell our friends good stuff too. We tell our friends some good stuff too, but we're not going to disclose all of it.
It's probably going to be 75% negative and 25% good.
Probably, but still, I said some. I ain't say all.
I'm building something here to let you see why your friend looking like you need to stop fucking with him. Because you said your friend.
But I understand that. I know that. I know that's why they're saying that.
I'm breaking it down. I can't
but
assume.
But if I already have my. If I already have my mindset on something, if I already have my mindset on something, I'm not gonna keep my friend and get rid of the man. My friend can take care of everything that my man can't. So that's why I stand on that. I love my friends, but if my friend chooses to leave, I'm letting them go. I'm not going to stick around and just be waiting for another man to come around who may potentially be good for me or be better for me. I'm not going to wait. I'm going to take what I got right here and see if this is going to work. And if that don't work, then I'll go to somebody else. But I'm not going to let my friend dictate to me what to do in my relationship. That's how I stand on it. That's what I'm saying. I know y'all may feel differently. I know he feels differently because he probably would let his friends tell him she ain't the one. And I be trying to do that to his friends too. I be trying to do it to my friends too. My friends and my family. I be trying to look, that ain't the one for you. Let them go. But I know that you still supposed to have your own standards. You're supposed to say, look, I understand where you're coming from, but this is where I want to be. I want to be with him. Cool. You like it, I love it. And that's how life is supposed to roll. What?
I'm laughing at him, man. Interrupting us and stuff. Yeah. Now, what you were saying? But nah, she only gonna see negative shit when I start coming around. If you only talk to her about negative shit when it comes to me. So I was saying that's why your friend's gonna feel some type of way when you say, oh, I'm gonna stay with him. And they be like, nah, you keep talking about negative shit every time we talk. Why is you staying with him? But they don't see the positive shit because that's not what y'all talk about.
Yeah, but they can say anything they want. They can see the positive and still say that. And still say, but
How you know?
Don't forget he did this. And I'm supposed to say, because it's my relationship, I'm still supposed to say, but this who I want to be with. My friends can't tell me who to be with.
Facts, they can't tell you to be with.
You see what I'm saying?
But some people need talking to. I'm gonna play the other side now. Like if you get in a situation where your friends start seeing you act a certain way when you bring him around.
Mm-hmm.
When you bring him around your friends, you change.
Right.
And you start being scared to be yourself. You don't want your friends to speak up then? And try to show
Definitely.
But I'm saying you got
because we do lose ourselves in a relationship. So definitely look, girl, you ain't they ain't the same you need know.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Let me know.
It's like Sandra saying speaking
your mind, but respecting your friend for what she wanna do.
You gotta respect her for what she wanna do, but
she's saying
if it gets to a point to where she can't see what she's doing is
hurting her.
Yeah, it's crazy. You're gonna have to speak a little louder. Hey, even if it piss her her little boo off. Speak a little louder because y'all been there first. Y'all gonna be there after. So
if she said, girl, fuck him, I'm done with him. I'm like, yeah, friend, we done. And if she come back next week and say she love him, then we love him. Yeah. That's how it's supposed to go. That you like him, I love him. Yeah. You hate him, I do too.
But it depends on the situation, though.
It really depends on the situation. But I really think friends can coincide with your relationship. But don't let them overindulge in your relationship. Don't give them too much information.
Right.
Don't
give them negative, heavy information. Like if you're gonna give them information, balance that shit out. If the relationship is balanced out enough for you to stay, give your friends that too, because I'm saying like,
all right.
Because if you're gonna bring him around your friends, you only making the situation worse for yourself. Because your friends just gonna look at you like you fucking stupid for being around him if you keep talking negative when he not there.
It's the same thing for men. Y'all talk about y'all spouse in a negative light with y'all friends?
It depends on if you in some negative shit.
Nah, y'all only talk about us if we negative. She don't clean, she don't cook.
Nah,
everything else be good. Nah, all your friends be want to knock the head off.
It depends on the situation that they're going. They don't care. Friends don't care if you say negative or positive shit. You walk around there and you like, if they don't have no respect for you as a friend and your girl nice and they won't smash, no matter what come out your mouth to your partners, they still, this man is killing them.
That's why I said.
You got to jerk him up.
My turn.
But, see, that's what I'm saying. Dude's not really gonna pay attention to anything his friends saying when it come about speaking on the girl negative or positively. You know, dudes out here be tripping. They don't even give no fucks. They gonna come at your neck behind their friend back if they want to that bad. And they'll do it and still smile in their partner's face and really don't give a fuck. Like, and then expect the chick not to say nothing to her dude. Expect them to basically be able to go behind their partner back, come at your neck, and then expect you not to say nothing like you rolling with them over your little boo or your old man. And that put y'all in a hard situation too.
I'm definitely gonna roll out because your friend should not have the balls to say.
But even if your friend have the balls to say something like that, especially if you get cool with them, you get in a position to where, do I say this and probably fuck their friendship up?
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Or do I hold on to this and let him find out on his own and let me check this nigga and tell him don't come at me like that no more, and then if him and his friend fall out, it's on them. It's not because of me. They got some females feel like that.
No, I'm definitely gonna tell you, and you treat it as how you want to treat it. But I know one thing: if I tell you, and you still cool with him, y'all don't have at least a fuss about it.
You gonna stop fucking with me?
I'm out. I'm out because look, y'all trying to flip me, and I ain't about that life. Okay, I'm gone.
Bro, this Instagram.
But that's how I feel about it.
Yeah. What's sad to talk about? Nigga will talk you
out of a relationship just to get the girl.
Just to
That's
get at
true.
your girl. Yeah, niggas
That's
just do that too.
true.
Niggas be like, say, son, she ain't for you.
The same way he talking to him, he coming back to me. Look, well, boy doing this, he doing that. I'm like, yeah, he doing all of that without me knowing.
Right.
Gotcha. Thank you, friend.
Just to see if you gonna
Thank you, friend.
come up in there and break up with him because of what he said.
Thank you, friend. I'm gonna show you.
What you gonna show him? You gonna start fucking with him?
No, I like to see things for myself.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go search for it. I'm definitely gonna search. And when he come back and tell you, when you go back and tell your friend, she was going through my phone.
For real?
Please tell your friend it's his fault.
Man, why she did all that? Because of
Please
you.
tell your
That's
friend
why.
it's his fault that I went through your phone. Okay?
He ain't gonna say it, but no dude ain't gonna accept that.
Now I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know exactly who told me go look for it.
So this is why people don't like bringing
They friends around
their spouse because of...
You don't want them to get too cool. Because you don't want them to rat on you either.
Who gonna rat on? What you mean?
Your friend gonna rat on you to your spouse if they that cool.
So they get that cool after y'all meet, and they start taking the spouse over their own friend.
Not all the time that happen. They have some dudes that they're strictly by the code. Like, I don't know nothing. Never seen nothing. Never heard nothing.
Right. And Sean was saying her friend or mom can't tell her who to love.
Mm-hmm.
They give her advice, but that's about it.
Yeah, that's on me to decide what's best for me.
Right.
What's best?
But if I'm your friend and I see that you don't some cloud in your
Love
vision.
is blind.
Yeah, love is blind. Like whatever this dude doing got you really messed up to where you don't see what somebody else see. And as a friend, I'm gonna probably step in there and be like, hey, I don't like what old boy doing with you. I don't like this. I don't like that. I need you to open your eyes a little bit more. I'm not gonna make the decision for you, but as you said, I'm gonna give you advice towards the situation. I can't stop you from loving that person, but I'm gonna make sure that you see everything I see. If you still see everything I see and you still love that person,
I love them too.
I ain't gonna say I love them too.
Yeah, you love them too.
I don't love them.
You love them too.
I love you, but
You love them too.
I can't rock with them.
Mm-mm. That's a part of me, so you gotta love that too.
Yeah, I'm gonna just be a friend from a distance.
How you doing? Hey, how you doing?
Give you some COVID-19 love. You know?
Is it the same way with family, though?
Huh?
Do you
It's tougher.
like your friends to be around your friends?
I think it's tougher with
I
family.
think
It's tougher
I
with
think it's
family.
okay if I can completely be myself with your family. Like, I don't want you to tell me, look,
Most of the
don't
time,
wear that when you come to my
But I'm
house.
saying most of the time, you can't even completely be yourself with your family. So how am I expecting?
That's a lie. If I can't completely be myself with my family, I'm not coming around.
Dog.
Y'all been knowing me since I was a little girl. Why I can't be myself?
You could be.
I'm not gonna come around.
They
If
got
I'm an
certain
alcoholic
stuff,
and y'all don't like it, and y'all talk about me every time I come around, I'm not coming around. If I dress wrong shit and y'all don't like it, and y'all want to tell me
But I'm
something about it
saying
every time,
when
I'm not gonna come
when
around.
people get around their family, they tone down a lot of stuff.
What they tone down? Cursing?
Cursing,
Cursing?
drinking,
I
dancing,
definitely don't tone down none of
the
that.
way they talk about certain situations.
I definitely don't talk. No.
I'm not talking about you personally. You need to stop taking everything personal.
But I mean, I feel like
But-
nobody should. That's your family. So why you
But
talking
a lot
about
of
stuff
people,
in front
that's
of
why
your
a lot,
family?
but that's why a lot of people family don't know them. A lot of people family don't know everything about you because you tone shit down.
I'm definitely not gonna dress like a nun in front of your parents or my parents, so don't expect me to.
Yeah, but we're not talking about dressing. You might be.
I'm talking about anything. Don't try to make me tone down who I am, so your family can be cool with me, just because you want them to like me.
Right, but Did you read the question? I mean,
yeah, go ahead.
oh, but if I bring you around my family, I'm not gonna try to tone you down.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's on some, like if you talk like Cardi B, just like you say, I need to ease in with the friends.
But
you gotta
if I don't talk
ease in
like,
with the family.
If
so,
I don't talk like Cardi B around my family, I'm not gonna do it around.
But if you do talk about like Cardi B around your family, you're not gonna come. Just like you said, you're not about to come in and meet my friends on 100. You just gotta meet them, gradually get to know them, to be cool to be around them. And you're gonna expect the same thing when you go meet somebody's family. You're not gonna come up in there like if me and you just get together, you call it my mama. Hell no, that ain't about to happen. Like you ain't about just small stuff like that. I ain't even talking about cursing. You come up in there and speak, yeah, like no, like we ain't that tight yet.
You might be saying my as in like, hey, mom, like that.
No. No, because I'm saying if it's the other way around, you ain't gonna act. If a dude come and start calling your mom when y'all first start dating,
I'm gonna be like, oh, he about to marry me.
That's how bad you be wanting to get married, though.
Oh my, you heard that?
Oh my, you heard that. And then your mom gonna look at you like, who's this nigga?
Girl, he just basically proposed to me.
By calling your mama, he basically proposed to you.
You in the family now?
Nah, you just met an uptown nigga. He called everybody ma.
True.
Or auntie.
True. See that?
See that. But
I don't know. I just feel like I should be able to be my complete self around your family, and if they don't like it, that's on them.
But you still not gonna be your complete self, like.
Yes, I am.
Not like you be with your friends. That's a totally different person.
My mama said she gonna ask when y'all got married.
Facts. Facts. Well, that's not my name. To you. Not yet.
Mission to you.
Right. But you act different with your friends, then you act with your family, then you act with your old man most of the time. That's just how it play out.
That's just how it play out.
But that's not you?
I said that's not me, but that I'm not speaking for everybody.
Right. No, you are speaking for everybody. I'm saying how it happens most of the time.
Most of the time, is it?
Yeah, you be around your family, you probably make 2 plates at the picnic. You be around my family, you definitely making 1 plate because you don't want
definitely making no plates.
But I'm saying, I'm gonna say eating. I ain't gonna say making.
Okay.
You probably eat 1 plate trying to be all cute and shit.
Yeah.
You be around your people.
It's not about being cute.
What is it be about?
If the food good, that's what it's about.
But I'm saying, if the food good,
you're not gonna eat from everybody. It's about if the food is good. If the food good, I'm gonna go back for seconds.
No, you're not.
I might take it home, but I'm gonna go back for seconds.
No, you're not. And you definitely ain't gonna take it home if you don't know them like that. you be by your people.
I'm gonna get you to take it from me.
You take a whole bag of shit home.
Wrap me up a plate too.
Wrap me up a plate. That's if I wrap up. That's what I'm saying. You act different.
But y'all do the same thing when y'all coming out around our family.
I ain't saying we don't. You the one say we act the same way.
I do.
Around.
Look what I'm saying.
I'm not home. Be starving. Soon as you leave the function.
Where
we gonna get some eating?
Get that $5 box at Popeyes.
Look at her. If the food good, I'm getting a plate to go. Lies.
Sean think everybody.
See, we ain't never seen her in that atmosphere, so we don't know. We done seen her in a lot of different atmospheres. Never seen her in that one because we not. We all we could go off is our word.
Yeah, she not gonna bring her friends around them.
Facts. Like we don't know none of them niggas.
Said she playing with you.
Nigga said none of them. But yeah, you definitely gotta tread lightly when you first get around the family, and you don't want to come off as too much of this or too much of that. That's why you don't be yourself. prime example, like when I first went around your people, they didn't know I curse like that.
Yeah, they did, because you started cursing the first date.
No,
Like I
I
said, like, yeah,
didn't.
you did.
Not the first day.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah, you
the
did.
next, like probably
Yeah, you did.
probably the second week.
Yeah, you did.
But not the first day.
First date.
But like a lot of like everybody don't see your true self all the time, especially when you first get around them, friends or family.
Mm-hmm.
It's not until you get to know them to know, hey, I can open up more.
Mm-hmm.
They're not gonna judge me. They're not gonna hold a grudge on who I'm dealing with because of me. They're not gonna talk down on her or him, talking about why you with this person. You see what I'm saying? And then if they could,
Family gonna ask that question anyway. Because
Yeah.
everybody's family feel like
nah, I ain't down bad.
everybody's family feel like they worth more than that. No matter who you bring home.
Facts.
If it's
Me,
not who they imagine you would have brought home, then they gonna have something to say.
I'm always that person they imagine.
That's
that
a
they brought
damn
home.
lie.
I'm always that person.
That's a damn lie.
I've always been that person my whole life.
Goddamn lie. Mom, you still on here. Tell them it's a lie.
I've been that person my whole life.
Shut up. I've been that person my whole life. Everybody wanted to have me.
No, I've been cool with every.
You
Body
had
I
to
was
get
in a
there. Yeah, you
relationship,
had to get there. But
mother.
when they first brought you around, they didn't like you.
I was always cool with the
They
mom.
didn't like when they first brought you around. Their parents did not like you.
Yeah.
No, they didn't. Not when you first came around. Ain't nobody like you.
Mm-hmm.
In every relationship you had, they didn't like you.
Everyone.
But once you start growing on them, you cool or whatever.
I'm cool or
That's
whatever.
what they say. You cool or whatever.
You cool or whatever. So we not going around each other friends no more.
We passed that point.
Speaking on going
definitely past that point.
with these friends and family, how often do you think that it's cool to be able to go on a just friends, all girls, all guys vacation? I ain't say if you should or if you shouldn't. I say how many times.
You shouldn't.
Because you definitely should
You shouldn't.
be able to do that.
Yeah, a trip right to the John and back home.
Just to the local bar and back home? Nah, for real though.
You gonna feel like you're somewhere different?
For real.
Gonna feel like you're in the third
We
world
know
country.
nobody
go to
taking trips
Shamrock.
right now, but I'm saying like, okay, well, since you feel like that, why is it? Why? It shows it. No. Why is it uncomfortable for your significant other to go on a trip with his guys, or you go on a trip with your girls? I'm pretty sure you love going on a trip with your girls.
I love going on trips, period.
But I'm saying, I know that, but I'm saying just your girls.
I would always like for you to come along.
We're not talking about that right now.
I would
Stop trying to
always love
butter. Stop trying to butter me up. Like I'm a piece of bread, this bitch.
It's different. Y'all haul out on trips. Y'all be forgetting that y'all have spouses to come back home to.
No, you're right. You should. Single or in the relationship.
Women can all the time. Y'all can go whenever y'all want to. Keep y'all men at home.
Wow. Because I don't trust them.
Keep your men at home.
You have to trust me. Them is everywhere. I don't even have to go on the trip for you not to trust them. I could go on the trip to Walmart for you not to trust them.
You definitely got a boo at Home Depot.
I do not have a boo at Home Depot, y'all. Niggas just like putting in work on their house.
Yeah, I like putting in work.
Like putting in work. I mean, I set myself up for that one, bro. But I think you definitely should be able to go on a girls guys trip. Not girls guys together. I'm talking about your girls trip
Separately.
or guys trip separately. That should be good.
For how long? How
June.
long you gonna be gone?
The duration of one
The
trip?
yeah.
What? 3 days to 5?
3 to 5 days.
3 to 5 days?
Okay.
7 maybe if you're going far if you taking a cruise or something like that. But I'm saying
You gonna
like
spend a complete week away from your spouse. You tripping. You out your mind. I wish you would come to me and say, I'm going for 7 days. I'm about to pack my bag too. I'm coming. Me and the children.
24 hours. Damn, you just going to Biloxi and back, huh?
Right. Go and get your snow crab.
Yeah. Going on silver slipper. Silver slipper and back. But nah, you gotta be able to release, cause you're with me every day if I'm trying to be with you for the rest of my life, you're with me every day for the rest of your life. People need to unwind with their friends.
You do.
It's like you can't leave your computer on. You can't leave your computer on. You gotta even your phone. Your phone needs to be refreshed.
It does.
Y'all refresh y'all goddamn phones like 3 times a week.
What? Who said that?
So you ain't never restarted your phone?
When it died, it died.
No, I'm saying restart it when it start running stupid.
No.
Man, everybody need a refresher, bro. You say to the bathroom. God damn. Keeping that man captive. That man captive for real.
Right. No,
not going nowhere.
I don't know, y'all trips be different. Like I
Who's
heard
y'all?
men. I heard horror stories. I call them horror stories because I would never ever want to hear this come back to me. Like you went on a trip and you got a chick pregnant, random chick. I heard horror stories.
That's crazy. You heard that? I never heard that.
Crazy, but it happened.
I never heard that from any guy I talked to, and I bought him, and I heard people talk about trips all the time. I never heard a dude say they went on a trip with their partners and got a chick pregnant. That's crazy. Yeah, that's
shooting the club up.
That's a horror story right there.
That's a horror story.
But
you can't go.
But that don't have
You
nothing to
can't
do
go.
with the trip.
You
though.
can't go.
That whoever
You
did
had
that,
a trip.
whoever did that, he did that right. That's man. Like whoever did that before he left on the trip. Came back.
No. The chick was there.
The chick was down here. he had a chick pregnant after he came back.
If you kicking it with that same chick, say for instance, you in y'all favorite place, Dominican, and you kicking it with that same chick.
Don't speak on DR on this topic.
They got the COVID. You gonna go out there and help them?
Everybody got the COVID,
but they can't. They don't have the resources that we do. All right then. Anyways,
we don't even have them. Nobody has a vaccine for this shit. We don't even have the resources. We got masks. It's niggas put bandanas around their face. They got those.
What I was about to say, you confused me.
You were speaking on how beautiful Dominican was.
If you kicking it with the same person the whole time, you out there.
Who does that? Why go on the trip if you're gonna settle down again?
Let's talk about it.
That makes no fucking sense.
Let's talk about it.
You going out there to hang with your fellas and not be in a committed relationship.
But let's talk about
to where I'm not speaking on not being in a committed relationship to mess with different people. I'm saying not being in a committed relationship to say, oh, I gotta check in when I go here, check in when I go there. I'm just with my fellas. We just
why you gotta check in with her? I'm not saying check in.
No, I'm talking about
this. Okay, you going to the beach, but she coming with you. Y'all going to the club. Her and her girls at that same club. She told you about the club, and that's why you there.
So you just went somewhere to reset yourself from your relationship, only to be in another relationship?
Yeah, because in y'all mind, y'all think if I'm with just one person, I ain't gonna catch nothing. In y'all mind, that's how y'all think.
Like that?
That's how
y'all think.
That's how y'all think.
We don't think we never gonna catch nothing. We think we could be with 15 bitches and think, hey, we ain't gonna catch nothing.
Oh my Lord.
My bad, I didn't mean to say bitches like that. 15 young ladies. And we ain't gonna catch nothing.
Shut up.
But no, dude, like if you, that makes no sense for you to go out there. It makes no sense to go on a trip with your partner just to be cuffed up.
Yeah, that's true.
With a chick on the trip
true.
that you like.
That's true.
That makes no sense.
But it happens. Don't act like it don't happen. Especially if you a dude who know you can't pull chicks like that.
No.
If you able to get you one chick, you gonna stick with that one chick because you might not be able to pull nobody else.
So this is what runs in y'all head.
What runs in our head?
When we go on a guy's trip, that we in a whole nother fucking relationship. That's what you saying? when we like bye babe, I love you, and as soon as we leave out the door, you be like, that nigga gonna get in another relationship. I'm just asking. No, I'm really gonna make a reel, like a compilation of all the faces you be making at me when we doing these podcasts. Like this shit be so funny.
Shut up.
But me, if you take two girls trips a year.
2 a year?
That's
You
cool.
trying to take 2 guys trips a year? Nah, friend, I love y'all.
No,
we
see
gonna do one.
that's what pumped in your head right there.
We gonna do one.
I say what you can do, and you assume it's just because what I want to do. I'm letting you know what I'm cool with you.
I'm not cool with it. One.
What if I'm just taking one, but I'm cool with you taking 2?
I'm good. I don't want to. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. I'm taking one. One trip for me.
So you gonna
cool.
decrease your trips just so I don't take 2.
No,
that's what it is.
Trips. The next trip is gonna be with you. That's all.
No,
it's gonna
I'm
be a
saying
girls trip, a vacation, and then a family vacation.
So 3
Yeah,
girls.
we got 3 trips. I don't need no extra girls.
So you good with it?
I love my girls. We hang out all the time.
So you good with one guy's trip a year? That boy got you got stuck right quick, huh?
Yeah, 3 to 4 days.
Huh?
3 to 4 days.
3 to 4 day trip? Dog.
Out of here.
I would never take a 3-day trip unless I'm going to Biloxi. If I gotta take a plane, that makes no damn sense.
Cause remember that.
Cause you only taking
remember that when I want to go on my trip with you.
I would never.
I wish you would plan a 3-day trip. I gotta be back to work. I wish you would.
No, if I'm taking a trip,
I wish you would. I
don't think I ever planned a 3-day trip when I left on a plane.
I wish you might.
Have we ever taken a 3-day trip? Have you ever known me to take a 3-day trip on a plane?
I only know you to take 3 trips in your life, so I don't know.
Well, I'm saying none of them 3 days.
I don't remember. I remember I called you.
You remember I got called you? What? I got called you every day.
I don't like this person.
But
and
if you single,
how
many trips you take?
Trips.
So it all depends on if you're in a relationship, how many trips it is to
everybody. Yeah.
So how would you feel? How would you feel?
You're supposed to be able to travel the world, do whatever you want to do if you're single.
How would you feel if your friends take a trip, but you already took your trip with them? They take another trip. I'm
gonna feel sad, but I'm gonna be like, y'all bitches wrong for that.
No, you can't be mad at them.
Y'all, we should have took that trip when I went. Especially if it's something better than what we did already.
Yeah, then you're gonna be really hurt.
Like, come
like
on,
you
man,
go and y'all take a trip to
on a cruise. Y'all take me on a cruise, but then y'all go to
and then they go to
Cabo.
Miami. No, they go to Miami or to Cabo or Vegas.
I'm jealous. I'm stalking all the pictures. I'm stalking all the pictures, and on all the pictures I'm gonna leave the comments. So y'all down there.
She ain't girl. Charm 504. Who that is? Mm-hmm.
She enjoy her girl trip, but then again, she's single.
Right. But
she can fly as much as she wants.
But dudes, when we see y'all go on girls trips,
yeah,
we don't think y'all about to be in a whole nother fucking relationship. That's like that's not popular.
What y'all think?
We thinking y'all going to unwind and wild out with y'all girls. The
What's
first thing pop
What's
up. I'm about to tell you.
Wildin'?
What pop up in my head with y'all is all y'all on a yacht, shaking y'all ass as city girls, popping bottles, like talking shit on y'all phone. Cause y'all would rather video y'all shit on the phone, huh? Oh no. Cut the tape. Cut the tape. Y'all rather be on y'all phone than with a group.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you should have. But y'all would rather do that than be in a club with just buku niggas.
Will we?
From what I see, because when y'all go in the club, y'all doing the same thing.
I'm definitely going in the club with buku niggas because I'm gonna want somebody to pull at me. Somebody got to say.
No, what I'm saying is,
and I want dudes to see these outfits.
See, y'all would rather dance amongst each other, like this young lady said, than
why females be booed up like that in the club?
Booed up with who?
With their friends.
Because they don't trust none of them niggas in the club.
I don't trust them either.
And most of this the reason why they be booed up with their friends in the club, because they already got somebody they dealing with.
Yeah, I got somebody I'm dealing with, but I like to dance.
But I'm saying, even if they're not in a relationship, they still dealing with somebody else that they probably gonna call at the end of the night and be like, hey, I'm ready.
I like to call and tell the stories. Look, I met this dude. He was saying this, he was saying that. I want to tell you the whole story and let you know I still got it. That's how I be feeling. I'm going to let you know. Look, I'll tell you that here.
You sound like an old ass man.
I still got it. Bro,
talking about
you see, I ain't felt like that. One more time, I'm going to knock you up.
I'm saying, though, I can't sip on the drink.
Not like that.
I'm sipping, too.
Sip, hurry.
Oh, you got that boy straight out the freezer. You had it marinated, no?
Oh, you put it all in your glass. That's pretty good.
Oh, that's for both of us?
That's pretty good.
No, I'm saying, there's a lot of vodka.
Okay, we sorry, y'all.
Yeah, we
had to pause for worthy cause.
In the drink intermission, you hear me?
We had to pause for worthy cause.
Drink intermission. But I definitely think 1 to 2 trips is fine.
Fine.
When it comes to doing a girls trip, guys trip, you could do it's just that you gotta have that trust in your relationship.
Yeah.
You gotta have that trust.
But what if you don't have that trust in your relationship prior to? You still going?
If you don't have that trust in your relationship,
if your spouse already insecure,
if
you
your
still
spouse,
going?
no, this needs to be your plan.
What?
If your spouse insecure in your relationship and you know y'all got a trip coming up, you have to make your spouse, if you want to go on this trip, you have to do everything in your powers to make your spouse feel secure about you going.
You think that's going to happen in a few months?
Yeah, they got people that get married in a few months. So I can make you feel secure in a few months. If I can make you go crazy and think, he better not fuck with this one, not fuck with that one in a few months, I could definitely make you feel secure about our relationship in a few months.
Men can't do that in years. So I don't think that can happen in a few months.
Well, the dudes that can't do that in years definitely not going on that trip.
So
they're done.
But if you can't get her to that point, you still leaving?
If I can't get her to that point and I want to stay in this relationship, nah, I'm not leaving. Yeah. Why would I leave? Like, if I leave...
Why would you put more stress on your relationship?
Nah, if I leave, I ain't going to have no relationship. Like, it's probably going to be over if I leave. If I know for sure that she feels some type of way about me going on the trip and I still go on the trip, that's basically me saying we're not together no more.
Yeah.
Because when I come back, you probably not...
My friends gonna always be there. You not.
Facts.
You brought her all the way back around.
Brought all the way back to the beginning, huh? So that's why I'm going on a trip with my friends, because them niggas always gonna be
there. True. Say your friends to love you right.
No, they don't have to love me like that. They just be there for me.
Say your friends to love you right. How you knew what I was talking about?
Just be there for me, man. I just have to find somebody else to love me with. I missed out on that one. Damn. You be all in the comment.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, that's what you're here for.
She said, I agree though. The short time apart with the girls and guys trips necessary to maintain a sense of self outside of your spouse.
That shit basically, even when you go on a trip, and I ain't gonna lie, we talk about the Dominican trip. I went out there for my bachelor party. Going on that trip made me realize what I had back home. What I wanted to come back to, because I had fun with my friends, but it got to a point to where it was tired of being around them. Like, with your friends, your friends are a necessary part of your relationship and a part of you growing, but you only could be around your friends for so long. That's why.
And you saying it's the same thing with your spouse?
No, with your spouse, you can be.
You want to take 5 trips a year with your friends.
I ain't say 5, I said 2. This is the difference. You could be around your friend for 5 days and be good. Mm-hmm. You gonna be around your spouse for
a lifetime,
the rest of your life. But for you to get a reset from your spouse, you probably put in two years or a year, and you be like, man, I need to take a trip. You didn't put in 365 days before you needed a trip. With your friends, you with them niggas for 5 days, you like, oh, I'm good. I see y'all niggas when we get back home next month, whenever. I don't have to see y'all niggas for, I don't have to see y'all niggas
Definitely gonna see them dudes on Tap Out Tuesday. I don't want to hear that.
Nigga been stopped doing Tap Out Tuesday for months. But, yeah, when you get that reset, it's a necessary need, but you coming back to somebody.
Well, where we going, y'all? Because he told me I could hit reset. Let's reset, and we gonna.
Oh, you can't go nowhere right now.
I can't go nowhere.
No,
I can't go nowhere.
Everybody got COVID, huh?
No. I can go somewhere. New York ain't got it.
Shit, yes they do.
No,
everybody got it.
Cuomo said they don't have it.
You better take a trip around this big ass house. You got multiple rooms you can go in. Make you feel like we want to decorate each room differently to make you feel like you're somewhere else. Go sit up in the back. Y'all feel like you're in the Caribbean with trees and shit? No?
Remember that next year.
Yo, you going on a trip next year? Al still in the building?
Nope.
Damn.
Nah.
I about to say, Al, we looking for Dominican next year?
What I told you about Dominican, boy, you can't go back to
She won't come so bad.
Can't go back and take me with you. You've been twice without me.
Look, she already got a trip booked for Miami.
You still going?
You gotta go next year. You definitely, as soon as you touch down there airport, you getting COVID in Florida. You can have a mask on and everything. That shit getting in your pores.
My mama said I shouldn't have to go on a trip to maintain self. You do that in space at home.
Nah, you gotta reset yourself from. You gotta get away from that. You gotta get away from that because it's hard to reset yourself if you're around the same atmosphere. Like when you reset your phone is off. It's in a whole nother space. When you reset your computer, it's off. What?
I mean, but you can do that at home. She on my side. Thought she had a friend.
But nah, I don't think it's a lot. It depends on where your friends go though. Like if y'all do like a little 3-day trip, then y'all do a 5-day trip, that's different. And depending on what it's for too.
So 8 days out the year.
Oh, 8 out of 365 fucking days you should
8
be good.
days out the year.
If you don't know what to do with yourself, if you don't know what to do with yourself,
I'm about to plan 5 trips with that.
If you don't know what to do with yourself 8 days out of 365 days without your spouse being there,
it ain't what to do with myself.
What it is then? So why is it you think it's too much?
It's too much.
Why?
Because you should be hurt.
Why?
With me.
Why?
And them kids you made.
Why?
Because you made them children.
You still not saying why.
You already be at work.
Because all this depends on how you feel towards something. So if somebody else that you love, right? Like, what if it was your mom?
I'm about to say.
She go on trips.
Mm-hmm.
The only difference is that I'm in a relationship with you as a husband,
Mm-hmm.
but you still love us a certain kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't function without that person being in your life for 8 days.
Nope. Those 8 days, I stand still.
I stand still.
I stand still. I can't do nothing.
You'll be a girl off Coming to America, huh?
Stupid.
Whatever you like. Can't do shit by you. Can't think for yourself at all.
Nope. I ain't gonna know what to eat for those 8 days.
Cause that's every woman though. I ain't hating on y'all too much, but that is all y'all. Y'all ain't gonna. You don't have nobody to ask what we eat. Y'all ain't gonna know what the fuck y'all eating for that week. That's just 1 week, dog. What if I worked off show?
I wouldn't be with you.
See?
And that's real life. I don't care how much money you making, how you treat me. That's a long distance relationship. I couldn't do it.
But what if it's just for they got some guys that
they do
they
6
got
months
some
off,
they got some
6
people
months
that's
off, or they do 2 months and then be off for a month and then go back. I can't do it.
Yeah, the travel experience can be done with your family, but you're still not gonna be able to reset from that. I'm talking about the times when you need to reset.
You only need to reset once a year. I only reset my phone once a month.
Man, once a month. You reset that bitch 12 times a year. But you ain't gonna be able to reset if you out there with the people you trying to reset from. Cause you gotta give, that's the only way you can give 100% of yourself to your family. To make sure you fresh. If you not fresh in the head, you can't give them shit.
You better go plant the trees and smoke some trees while you're at it. You're gonna be fresh all the time.
I don't do drugs. The way my job set up, I definitely can't do drugs. They have 12 months take 1 day.
1 day a month.
1 day a month. Why I just can't put all them days together and just take it then?
What?
Because we definitely going to be around each other for the rest of it.
No, you can reset and hang out with your friends here. You don't have to be gone to reset. You can hang out with your friends at the bar. When you at the bar and you don't answer the phone when I call you 10 times in a row, that's resetting.
No,
okay?
that's
yes,
not long
it
enough
is.
to reset
You're
yourself.
not, if you gone for 4 hours, how that's not resetting yourself?
4 hours?
Yeah. 4 hours away from this madness?
No, it's not madness.
It's madness. That's
It's
how you
not
feel about it?
madness. No, it's
you
not.
say you're trying to clear your head from what's going on here.
Right.
So it's madness.
We're talking about
to
from
this.
here, work, period. Everything that you put yourself in to make sure everything is taken care of, but you physically and mentally drained taking care of everything around you. You need to reset yourself to be able to.
What if you don't take care of everything around you? Oh, we about to end. What if you don't take care of everything around you?
This was a good one though. I thought we was gonna have to throw more topics in there.
No.
But it's been a pleasure.
A pleasure.
We're coming back next week. Your favorite couple podcasts.
We love y'all.
Follow
Always.
us on Instagram. Subscribe on YouTube. And we out. Peace.